sit towards the back of the mat. And I have these 2 blocks right out in front of me. You can sit like I'm sitting, which is just in a kneeling seat here. I'm on top of my feet. You can also sit cross-legged, no worries. Or if you're up for the adventure, tuck your toes under, toe stretch. Don't worry, I won't keep you here too long. You're gonna sit back onto your heels, make your sitting bones wide, find a nice stable base, and then interlace your hands, Parvatasana arms. Stretch your arms out in front of you and inhale them up to the ceiling. As you exhale, close your eyes and begin to tap into that slow, steady Ujjayi breath. And the invitation in this very first pose is to feel the space, not only in the front of your body, right? Like so often it's like, what's next? What's in front of me? What's next on my checklist or my agenda or my work life? But to feel the front, the sides, and the back of your body with equal attention. Soak it up, breathe it open, feel it all. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more, breathe into the back body. Deep breath out, ground down into your pelvis. As you inhale, blink your eyes open. Let's take a little side bend from all this upward length. Right hand on a block. Reach your right hand off to the right and your left arm up and over your head. And then like Mercury rising in a thermometer on a hot summer day, track your awareness up from your left hip bone to your left pinky finger. Look up under the armpit, maybe see the ceiling, and we'll switch. Left hand to the block. Reach your right arm up and over to the left side wall. And again, let your attention wash up from right hip bone to right pinky finger. Take it all in, breathe it all open. Maybe even see the ceiling or the palm of your hand. And then come on back up and twist. Twist towards your right first. So deep breath in. And as you exhale, open your collarbones, turn to the right, and then switch to the left. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, amazing, twist, hug your navel to your spine. Big breath in, widen your chest. Big breath out, wring it out. And then release. You can move your blocks over to the sides. Walk your hands forward. Look forward and pounce forward into a plank. If you're cross-legged, come to all fours and then pounce forward. Now bring your heels together. Click your heels like Dorothy or Charlie Chaplin or ballet dancer. Push into your hands, push the floor away from you, and start to squeeze your inner legs together. Now look forward. You're going to leap like a frog to the next lily pad. So launch yourself, move your hips back, look forward to that lily pad, and then exhale, plank. Leap forward into it. Yeah, keep it going. Inhale, exhale. 9, squeeze the inner thighs. In. 8, squeeze your inner legs. 3, 2, 1. Lift your heels, down dog. Lift your seat. Now, you can modify throughout this flow. It's for everyone. You meet yourself where you are today. So if you want to bend your knees in your down dog, if that gives you more sense of space, so your low back isn't getting pulled under, good. If it feels good to straighten your knees, good. All good. Come up high on your tiptoes, knees bent or straight. Tiptoe through the tulips. Tiptoe your feet to your hands. Some of you might even do some toe taps. Tap your toes to your forearms. Can you do both at the same time? Tip, tap, tiptoe. Give it a try. And we'll meet in a forward fold no matter what just happened. Standing forward bend, top of your mat. Bring your feet about hips width. And then sway, ragdoll, side to side. You can grab elbows or ground your hands. Make a little space around your low back. Wiggle your feet all the way back in together. Utkatasana, bend your knees, reach your arms up. Now sit back into your heels. Reach with your arms like you're reaching for a flying trapeze. Sit a little lower. Look for it, reach for it. Make 2 fists. And as you exhale, bend your elbows to the wall behind you. And then stay here, wide open chest. Bring your fists to your hips, or if that is not possible, hold your hips. Press your fists into your hips, straighten your knees. Lift your ribs, go up and back. Up or back bend. You can look up the wall, you can look up to the ceiling, you can look to the wall behind you. Couple breaths here. Open your heart. Back to Utkatasana. So keep your fists where they are. Press your hips into your fists. Bend your knees. And then reach your arms up. You can stay where you are. I'm going to face you all. Arms forward like you're swimming through a summer lake. Reach your arms out wide. And then around your outer lower legs. And you might grab your legs. You might grab your wrists. Fold forward. If your hands are making a bind, you're holding on, press your legs out into the boundary of your arms. You'll feel your outer hips get strong. Drape forward, lean forward in your feet. 2 more. Down dog. Release your hands, step your feet back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And as you inhale, lift your right leg. And as you exhale, step your right foot through. Lower your left knee down to the ground. Press your fingertips back to open your chest. From here, interlace or don't interlace, hold. Hold your hands around your hips, right? Like this, yeah? And then push into your feet, back up a little bit. Feel the power in your legs. Coil up and back, Kali Mudra, interlace all but the index, and go up and back, up and back. 2 breaths, press down into your left shin, lift up with your breastbone, coil back. Exhale, hands to your heart in prayer. Lift your breastbone to your thumb tips and start to straighten your right knee. Just as much as you can, it's kind of a balance check. And then plant your hands on either side of your right foot, lift your left knee, tuck your toes. Warrior 1, left heel at 45, inhale your arms up. So we're drawing the back left ribs forward. And we're drawing the inner left thigh back. And we're reaching up with the left palm like we're going to pick a juicy peach. Reach up. Feel your breath. Ground into your feet. From here, reach your hands behind you. You can hold your strap. You can bring your hands around your hips, or some of you can interlace. Sweet. And then from here, bend your elbows and bring your interlaced hands to the left side of your pelvis. Bump your hips into the hands to the left and hug your left elbow in and back. Widen your chest. Plug into your left heel. Go forward with your right knee. Keep bumping your left hip bone into your right hand. Reach your left arm up. Skandasana, left arm reaches forward. Turn your left heel in. Bend your left knee, straighten your right. Side lunge. Maybe you find hands to your heart. Maybe you're up high. All good. 1 more breath. Now bend both knees. Reach your arms up. Utthata Konasana, the goddess. Make 2 fists. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Last time. Straighten your knees. Spin all 10 toes forward. Right hand to left ankle. Reach it across. Bend your knees. Bring your left palm to your sacrum and twist. Stack your left shoulder over your right. Go down into your right foot. Reach your left arm up. See your left thumb with your right eye. 1 more breath. Left hand down. Right fingers point to the top of your mat. Pivot your right toes forward. Sit, Navasana. Slide your left foot right where you're pointing. Lift both legs, boat pose. So some funky transitions. If you don't make it here, just meet us. We're in boat, right? Low boat. Bend your knees, boat. We're going to be moving through a bunch of playful exhale, low boat, and inhale, lift, playful transitions. Kind of an expect the unexpected flow. Last time. Right foot down, left hand to the long left edge. Thread your left leg back through. Take your right hand to your left ankle. Keep your left hand on the floor. Walk it forward like down dog and twist. Knees bent or straight this time. Ring it out. Last deep breath in. Really find the bottom of your exhale. And then back through that transition. Right hand points forward because that's where you're going. Right toes spin forward. Thread your left foot forward to where you're pointing. Boat pose. Low boat. Knees to chest. Crow pose on the ceiling. Palms up, knees wide. Touch your knees to your upper outer arms. Climb your arms up higher than your feet. So your hands would touch the ceiling before your feet. And then 3 little pulses. Tailbone up and down, up and down, up and down. Rocket forward malasana. So here's some variations. I'll show facing you. You can stay where you are. Feet wide. Maybe sit on a couple blocks. Maybe feet together. Knees wide. Arms forward. Maybe head on a block. Forehead on a block. Or make a mala, a garland with your arms. Wrap your arms out and around. Cup your heels, or even make that full garland. Wrap it around your thighs, forehead to the ground. One more deep breath in. Exhale, look forward. Crow pose or hold malasana. Crow pose, bring your hands to the ground. Press your triceps into your shins and pull your ribs forward. Lean forward, lift one, or lift both. Push the floor away. As you exhale, chaturanga, pounce there, step there, you choose. We'll meet there. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot through. Lower your right knee down. Press your fingertips back to open your chest. Hands around your hips, back up a little bit. Find your power, push into your feet. Then Kali Mudra, up and back. Spread the load up through your thoracic spine. Coil back. One more breath. Hands to your heart. Lift your sternum up to your thumbs and try to straighten your left knee. It's a little bit of a balance puzzle. And then go forward. Hands frame up the foot. Warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, draw your back right ribs forward. Reach up with your right hand like you're picking a ripe summer peach. And draw down into your right heel. Reach your arms back. Hold your hips. Hold a strap or interlace. Switch the thumb on top. Bring your interlace, bend your elbows to your right side. Bump your hips to the right into your hands. Elbows hug in and back. Right inner thigh lifts up. Right back ribs spiral forward. Inhale, right arm up. Skandasana, exhale, spin your right heel in. Bend your right knee and open your arms. Side lunge. Hands to prayer, or maybe a modification, hands down. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend both. Hook your thumbs, reach it up. Make your fists, exhale, mouth. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Straighten your knees. Spin your 10 toes to the long edge. Left hand, right ankle, go across. Right hand to your pelvis. Bend your knees, turn, and open your right arm. Go down into your left foot. See your right thumb with your left eye. And as you exhale, release the left hand. Take your right hand forward. Spin your left toes forward. Point there with your left hand. You're going to put your right foot right where you're pointing. Boat pose. Low boat. Boat. Low boat. Boat. Low boat. Boat. Low boat. Boat. Left foot down. Right hand to the long edge of your mat. Left arm threads back to that right ankle. Walk your right fingers forward and turn, knees bent or straight. Bend your knees, right hand forward, left fingers point forward. Pivot your left toes, feed your right leg through, boat. Low boat. Crow on the ceiling, knees in, knees wide, feet touch, hands up. Touch your knees to your upper outer arms, pulse your tailbone up and up. Keep your big toes touching and up. Rock it up, malasana, feet wide or feet together. Wrap and find your full garland, your mala with your arms. Maybe your forehead's on a block. Breathe down to your low back. Stay here, or one more chance of crow. So bring your triceps and your shins together. Look forward, lift up. Push the floor away. Exhale, chaturanga, step there or pounce there. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Like when you were a kid and you played a game of leapfrog. Do you remember this? Like you'd put your hands on your friend's shoulders. They were in like a child's pose shape. And you would try to jump over them wide. So that's what we're going to do, but on the mat. So you're going to start in a short down dog. Bend your knees. Jump your pelvis up. And then land your feet wider than your hands in a little squat. And then just go back and repeat it 5 more. 5. 4. Keep it going. 3 more. As you land, you know how an airplane lands like this and a helicopter like this? See if you can find, if you're catching some hang time, that kind of hover land. So you're finding your compression core to land your feet slowly, to hover down rather than to kind of cruise down. Last one. We'll meet in down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot through. Left heel down, 45 degrees. Left arm forward, right arm forward. Side angle, no arms. Come up. Hook your thumbs like little reindeer antlers right over your head and go down into your pelvis. Inhale, reverse. And then exhale, straighten your right knee. Push into the ball of your foot, reverse triangle. Reverse warrior, bend the knee again. Side angle, this could be forearm to thigh. This could be hand to a block or the floor. This could also be flip your fingers around. Connect the outside of your shoulder to the inside of your knee. Wherever you are, make it all about the breath. Like wind in a sail. Use that breath to get a little extra mileage, a little extra juice. Turn the ribs to the left, push into the left heel. Soar forward through your spine. One more. And then hands down, left heel up, left knee down. Right hand to your pelvis, fingers point up, left arm up. You could stay here the whole time or back it up. Left hip over left knee. Ardha Ustrasana, stay here and lift up and back. Or right hand to the thigh, left thigh, to the calf, or even grab the heel. And you can hold your head if that feels better on your neck. Last breath. Hands down. Straighten your right knee. Sit your booty inside of your left foot. So sit all the way down, like a Virasana leg with your left. Good. Take the sole of your right foot to the inner left thigh, or if you have a half lotus, take your right foot into half lotus. Twist to the right, Virasana. Right hand behind you, left arm reaches up. And as you exhale, left hand to right knee, turn to the right. If you're in half lotus, maybe grab the big toe with your right hand. Turn to the right. Use your exhale to make space to turn. Deep breath in. Exhale, release your right arm. And keep holding your left hand to your right knee. Reach your right arm up and over to the left. Side bend. Like you did at the beginning, look up to the ceiling. Trace the sensations from right hip to right pinky finger. Exhale, right hand to left knee. Crisscross your arms and round forward. Either grab your shoulders, move your elbows forward and look out over them, or grab your right wrist with your left hand, forearms forward and up. And then open your arms up wide, like you're going to give a really good friend a big hug, long-awaited big hug. Close your eyes and maybe feel who is that person in your life right now. I know we all have someone who we just want to squeeze, who we miss, who we love. Gather that energy into the heart. Big breath in. Exhale, let it vibrate out through every cell. Open your eyes. Release your hands. If you're lotus, you can unwind it. Come forward, all fours. Down dog. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, left foot through. Right heel down. Right arm forward. Now left arm forward. Look, mom, no hands. Side angle. Warrior two with reindeer antlers. Hook your thumbs. Reach up and go down into your pelvis. Nice. Now reverse warrior. Reverse triangle. Push into the ball of your left foot. And then back to reverse warrior. And then side angle. Could be left forearm to thigh. Could be left hand to a block or the floor. Could be flip your left fingers, back of the shoulder, inside of the knee. Now observe your breath. Fill it in. Let your breath do some of the work. As you exhale, both hands down, lower your right knee, lift your right heel. Bring your left hand, fingers up to your hips, right arm up. Stay here, or back up, right hip over knee. You can stay here. You can bring your left hand to your right thigh, calf, or heel. Ardha Ustrasana. 2 more. And you can hold your head if that feels sweet. As you exhale, hands come down. Straighten your left knee. Sit your hips back with your booty inside your right foot, like Virasana. Take your left foot either to your right thigh, or if you have a half lotus, up to the top of the hip thigh area. Okay, left hand behind you. Reach your right arm up. Twist to the left as you exhale. Stay right here, or lotus folks, grab with your left hand, big toe of your left foot. Two more. Keep your right hand where it is. Release your left arm up and over to the right wall. Track the sensations hip to pinky, and then left hand to right knee and round. And you can either grab shoulders, elbows forward, look out over them, or grab your left wrist with your right hand, forearms forward and up. Open your arms big. I love you this much. That person you want a big Squeeze. Big hug. Close your eyes. Feel it. Exhale, open your eyes, hands down. Back to all fours. Camel. So let's sit up on our shins. Heart opening time. Fingers point up. Lift the ribs up. Press the pubic bone forward. You can stay here. You can also tuck your toes or put your blocks on either side of your heels or grab your heels. 4 more. And if you want to try with one arm, like we did with one leg before, right arm back, a couple of breaths. And you can hold your head. And then left arm back, a couple of breaths. And again, you can hold your head. And then both hands to your hips. Lift up. Press your hips back into your hands, like Utkatasana on your shins. And then sit. And just close your eyes a moment. Virasana. All right. Subdivirasana. If you have those blocks, we're going to use them. And this is going to feel so good in your upper back. Tallest height. If you're petite, if your lower back is tight, you might go lower, middle setting, lowest setting. If you don't have blocks, just sit or lie down. Virasana. So we're going to come on back. One block is going to go to the bottom edge of your shoulder blades. And the other one's going to go under the back of your head. And then you're going to reach your arms up, hands together. Bend your elbows, fingertips back, fingertips down to the floor. Can you skim the edge of your block? Touch. Can you touch the floor? Maybe not, that's okay. But if you can, make 2 fists. Bring them on either side of your block. Now your elbows are going to want to go boing to the sides. Don't let them. Hug them in. And try to punch your knuckles into the ground. And then feel how the breath can bubble up into the back of the heart like a babbling brook. Cleansing the heart space. Bathing the heart center with your slow, intentional breath. What a potent way to start your day. Two more. When you're ready, open your eyes, hands by your feet, chin to chest, sit up. I'm going to do a little time check. You all are going to move your blocks and head into downward facing dog. And just breathe into the back of your knees after that Virasana. Oh, goodness. We have 1 more minute. I have so much more I want to share with you, but we'll start to wrap it down. Wind it down. We might go a few minutes over. Take your left foot to the right side. Take your right foot to the left side. Hook your knees. Right knee in front, left knee behind. Take your right hand to the center and open it up towards the left. You're on your tiptoes, pivoting. Ground your heels, lift your pelvis. Stay here, or Urdhva Dhanurasana. And then flip your right hand around. Tippy toes. Pivot it back. Switch left leg in front of right. So left foot to the right corner, just switch. Your left foot is in front, your left knee is in front. Take your left hand to the center. Right arm forward. Swoop it open on your tippy toes to the right. Ground your heels, press your pubic bone up, and then up through the spine. Maybe stay here or plant your hands, Urdhva Dhanurasana. And then back around, left hand forward, right arm around, tippy toes turn, look forward, crisscross right, left, right, sit, sit on down, right knee on top. You can sit on a block, you can sit on a pillow. Twist, right hand behind you, reach your left arm up, bring your left arm across your right knee. You can stay here, or slide down to your elbow, or slide down to your outer armpit and catch your foot over here to the right side of you. It's your left foot, but it's over there to the right. Reach your right arm back, around, and up. So you're here, or you're here, or you're here. One more. Come on up slowly. Crisscross your legs, grab your blocks. One on either side. Lift your butt, lift your knees, lift your feet, maybe swing a little, like you're on a swing set. Sit down, release the blocks, switch. Left knee on top. So you can come up onto your hands and knees, left knee on top. You can sit on a block or a pillow. Gomukhasana. Take a moment to settle in. And then left hand behind you, right arm up, twist left. Stay here, or slide down to your right elbow, or slide down to your outer shoulder. Maybe even catch your left foot over here with your right hand. Oh no, it's your right foot, but it's over here on your left. Yeah, good. And then reach your left arm back, around, and up, like you're gonna grab someone's hand. Slow, soothing breaths. One more. All right, sit up. Left foot in front. Grab your blocks. Lift your butt. Lift your knees. Lift your feet. Swing if you'd like. Sit yourself down. Sit on a block. Get comfortable. Settle in. So start with the physical body, ground. And then bring your hands together in prayer. And I want you to bring your thumbs to the center of your lips. Soften your shoulders. And slowly close your eyes like a pair of window curtains from top to bottom. So that all that's left is this awareness of your breath against your fingertips. Feel your own vitality. Feel your own breath. Make contact with yourself. And then from here, bring your hands to your heart center, the center of your chest. And feel the beating of your heart. And feel what lights up your spirit, what whips you up, what brings in that sense of play, of lightness, of joy. And I'll finish by sharing this reading, this little mini quote. You don't stop having fun because you get old. You get old because you stop having fun. Seal it in, that little spark of joy. Carry it forward to the next interaction that you have or the next project in front of you for the day. Blink your eyes open when you're ready. And thank you all so much for playing, for being here. I hope you feel amazing.